Hi guys, welcome to my channel once again. How are you all doing today? Guys, like I keep telling you, you can trust me to bring you the gist, updates, happenings, and all the buzz happening in and out of Big Brother and Zazin's house. Yes, guys, a lot is already happening in Biggie's house. So as I speak to you right now, the show is giving. The show is giving what it expected to give, and I'm loving it. Yes, I'm loving it for real. This has made it may seem as though that they all came prepared for this show because the content they are dishing out is something else, especially this top six. This top six they are loaded. Despite the fact that the housemates in that house are no longer much, they are still giving us the vibe. They are still giving us content. They are still trying everything humanly possible to make sure they give us the show, and I must commend their efforts on that. I commend them. It's not easy at all. So guys, before I continue, this is Verified Gist Blog. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please click on the subscribe button, and when you do so, please turn on your notification bell so I do be notified anytime we post new videos for your viewing pleasures. So guys, a lot is already happening in Big Brother and Zazim's house. So the show is coming to an end this week, and the housemates, all of them, they are trying their best. They are trying everything humanly possible to make sure they present their face in our face so that we'll be seeing them steady. You know, the more we see them, the more you remember to vote for them. So there's the reason why they are all trying to be at the limelight this week, and it's working out for some housemates. Meanwhile, it's not working out for some housemates because convincing fans to vote against who they already love is very difficult at this point in time. It's very, very difficult. So those ones that are saying the Emma is campaigning, the Yolanda is campaigning. If someone is standing someone already, it's very difficult for you to change their mind. It's very difficult. So guys, they are really trying their best. They are doing everything possible best. And Big Brother is trying to make the show worth watching this last week by bringing up different twists and different games that he knows the viewers will find interesting. And one of those games that he actually brought was the housemates, speaking about the ex-housemate who have left the house and all of that, and all of them were privileged to say what they know about the person, how they felt, what they did with the person behind the scene, even the ones we did not get to see, guys. And there was a lot of revelation happened, a lot of things happened that we did not get to know, we did not get to see, we did not get to watch. We call those ones behind the scene incidents, of which one of them is actually the one that happened between Z and Zee and Jared. Guys, we all know in that house that Zee and Jared, the both of them were not that close. So I was kind of worried and surprised how this whole thing happened. So when Zee was called out to come and say what she knows about Jared, to say everything she knows, Zee was like, she's not going to lie. She and Jared, the first week of the show, the first and the second week of the show, they were together, and they were doing all sorts of things that lovers do together. First and second week of the show, that they were together and doing everything that lovers do. Two people that are in love do at that first and second week of the show. So my question is, how come they never mentioned it? How come they kept it within themselves? This Z and Jared. How come they kept it within themselves? How come they never mentioned it? Because you all can attest to the fact that during that second week, Sinaye was already after Z. Sinaye was on Z case. Sinaye was begging Z to be in a relationship with her, of which she turned Sinaye down even after Sinaye booked a dinner for two. It's as if dinner for two don't work very well in Big Brother's house. Remember, that dinner for two was also the dinner for two that Adekule and Venita had, and at the end of the day, that was the end of their relationship. So for Sinaye and Z, that dinner for two was also the last day the both of them had a very good time together. That dinner for two was like the end of their relationship. If not, the plan that Sinai had for that dinner for two was for their relationship to move to another level. So you see, guys, I don't know whether we should stop this dinner for two in Big Brother's house. So those dinner, they did a dinner for two and all of that. I was still surprised why things did not work out. Unknowingly to us, guys, that Z her eyes on on Jared, and people have been saying a lot since yesterday that she made this revelation. That could this be the reason why she don't like Liema? Like we all know, she don't like Liema at all. She don't like Liema. There is nothing Liema does in that house that is appealing to Z, and people are like, is this the reason why you don't like Liema? Is this the reason why you've been nominating Liema back to back? Is it because of Jared that is making you to be nominating Liema back to back? Because we notice you don't like Liema. There is nothing that Liema will do that is interesting to you. All you keep doing is just nominating her back to back. Now we know the reason why you are nominating her back to back is because of Jared. You had a crush on Jared. You wish you were the one Jared was doing her, he was doing for Liema for, and all of that. So my question again is, why was she angry when Liema kissed Papi? Meanwhile, she on her own side, she have done same to Liema's man. She has done same to Liema's man. Guys, there's a lot of things that the camera is not really showing us. Yes, there's a lot of things. A lot more of things that the camera is not showing us. And you all can attest to that fact with all this evidence. All these evidence that are just popping out from nowhere. So guys, let it be on record. She said it herself. Oh, she said it herself. She said her friendship with Jared was one a very interesting one. That Jared loved telling her stories and making her smile, but sometimes she doubts the stories that Jared tells give her, because she'll be like, how come, how did this happen? She said some of those stories that Jared normally tell her is out of this world. You imagine, is this one true or lie? That's not, honestly speaking, some of those stories that Jared tells her, she don't believe those stories, that stories are true. She just look at the stories as lie, that Jared is trying to formulate those stories all by himself, that some of the stories are just out of this world. They are all out of this world, and it's an unbelievable story that you hardly believe. So all right, guys, thank you for joining me once again. Please click on the subscribe button, and when you do so, please turn on your notification bell so that you do be notified anytime I post new videos for your viewing pleasures. Thank you. I love you all. Peace out.